I had to learn the power of no. Now, obviously on camera here, I'm very direct. But if you've ever seen me in person, I'm direct, but I'm very friendly. I'm not going to be unkind. If somebody throws that energy at me, you can get it right back. But for the most part, if it's between me or Gary and there's a tense situation, he would prefer, and I would prefer that I'm probably the one responding, right?
100% of the time.
So one of the things that was tough for me was because I was so committed to my metrics, if I bought something really right and I could hit the percentage I wanted and the price of the card was way up there where I may have like doubled up, I had a tendency of saying yes because it was like, give me that money back, let me rebuy. I already made my margin. And that works and works and works until you hit like a slower month. And then you're like, what's going on? What is
You
happening?
need every one of those points.
You needed those points back. And so one of the things I shifted in July was I knew that I was gonna take a little bit of a hit on my sales initially to say no a little bit more, to hold my ground when I'm $10 or $15 off. When those were the tough ones for me because it was always like, dude, you can rebuy. You've already got the 20 or 30% you're expecting on this card. Just go unpark that money. Well, that's fine, but some of that stuff was really liquid. And 10 minutes later, I probably would have gotten a stronger percentage. So,
Well, and 10 or 15 bucks on a $500 card is a whole lot different than your $50 card that somebody offers you 35 for,
right, right.
right?
Yep. So, as I began comparing my inventory value after shows to the money that came in and what I would expect to buy at percentage wise for the next one of the shifts I made was I have to say no more often. And you know what I learned? By doing it respectfully and carefully, it didn't affect my sales.
Nope.
It didn't. Um, some people respected it and they're like, oh, so you want like 5% more on stuff? And they just started offering stronger. So you never know what will happen. Other people respected it more and it opened up a relationship there where they may not buy from me, but they respected my willingness to be like, the price is the price. I'm here. And it's a little bit of a, I think everybody that takes this full time leap, especially in the show scene, has to go through this. Like you've already been through that point. I had to go through it last year. I had to learn that lesson. You got to say no more often and trust
Yep.
yourself. If you're putting the work in, trust the numbers you saw.